All right, and we are live. Good evening, DCVA middle school students and parents. Welcome to our Q4 end of the year award ceremony. I'm Carla Jefferson, director of the Darlington County Virtual Academy, and we are going to stop sharing our screen for just a minute so that you can see all of our 6th grade and 7th grade teachers who are here to celebrate with us today. So they're gonna give a quick wave, they're gonna unmute their mics and make a little noise, and then we will get started.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello,
everybody.
hello.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
All right. So we want to thank you all for joining us this evening as we celebrate our 6th and 7th grade students. On tomorrow morning, we will have a big celebration for our soon to be promoted 8th graders. And so we may see some of you again. So today we're doing 6th and 7th grade honors and awards for our DCVA students for Q4, and then also for the end of the year. Before we get started, again, we want to thank you for such a wonderful school year. Throughout the school year, we continuously ask for your patience and your grace, and we appreciate you giving us that. Although different than anything that we've ever done before, we are still grateful for the time that we have spent with your children. So at this point, I'm gonna give it over to Mr. Michael Vantine, who is our middle level assistant principal and is the brains behind our award ceremonies.
All right, good evening. The first thing I want to do is just do a quick run through of who our teachers are for 6th and 7th grade. We do it quarterly, but there's no way we can get through the quarter without them. So definitely some recognition is needed for tonight. So 6th grade math, we have Miss Tomlinson and Miss Grantham. 6th grade ELA, we have Miss Edwards and Miss Cranford. Science is Mr. Green, Miss Coker, and Miss Badalaran. And for social studies for 6th grade, we have Miss James and Miss Rogers. Representing 7th grade math, we have Miss Moses and Mr. Gambiza. 7th grade ELA is Miss Watson and Miss Osborne Henry. 7th grade science is Miss Lowry, Mr. Rhodes, and Miss Hennigan. And we also have 7th grade social studies, Mr. Hinman, Miss Connor, and Miss Rouse is now back with us for this final quarter as well. Exceptional education with Miss Carroll, Miss Cooper, Miss Holloman, Miss Gonsha, Miss Patagella, and Miss Palma. And related arts is Miss Caroline Edwards, Miss McCall, and Miss Tasha Martin. This year couldn't have happened without these folks. They're the workers behind the scenes, right? Like, I know it's Virtual Academy. You may not see them at the car rider line pickup or on duty outside in front of the school, but these are the folks that are running our daily operations here at DCVA. And now that we're at the end of the road here, they're able to reflect on all that hard work they've had this year. And I think it's going to be bittersweet, but it's been a tough one, but we all got through it. So, but without further ado, I'm going to get started here with our awards for tonight. Oh, it bounced too quick. Okay, so we're going to do AB honor roll for Q4. We'll also have all A for Q4. We'll have student of the quarter, and their teachers will be reading their statements tonight for that. We have AB honor roll for the year and also A honor roll for the year. And with that, we are going to dive right into our awards. I will be reading the AB honor roll list for Q4. Okay, so our first name for AB honor roll for Q4 is Caden Berry, Mackenzie Cage, Justice Leidy, Zariah Span, Caden Van Horn, Janilla Thomas, Brandon Alexander, Chloe Garrison, Anastasia Nelson, Christian Nelson, Caden Berry, Natalie Bragg, Lavonda Cannon, Evan Mosby, Abigail Smith, Cole Berry, Christian Charles, Zelia Covington, Wyatt Hawk, Joshua Jackson, Sharon Jang, Jemiah McPhail, Alexis Washington, Paris Taylor, Zoe Dixon, Kelvin Samuel, Gavin Blackman, Abby Phillips, Anaya Hines, Janasia Mason, Dixie Dority, Kiera Gaskins, Melanie Honeycutt, Jaylee Carter, Nathaniel Coningland, Cayla Howard, Hunter Morris, Chloe Willard, Anastasia Ceaser, Mackenzie Forte, Kellis Jett, Marley Robinson, Jeremy Spears, Lazaria Thomas, Bryce Watts, Amar Fox, Emery Poole, Marshall Wint, Rochelle Bynes, Nevaeh Ham, Shatasia Robinson, Tristan Spann, Rodney Spears, Elena Wilson, Madison Wilson, Chloe Ballard, Carson Riley, Mason Tyson, Calliope Williams, Avery Butler, Justin Hines, Ebony McFadden, Caden Thomas, Kaya Moore, Jameer Allsbrooks, Brandon Ard, Tiara Jackson. And that is it for our AB honor roll for quarter four. That was a long list of names for us this time, so we definitely appreciate that. That might actually be the most AB honor roll we had for quarter four, so that means our students really turned it up quite a bit for us, which is great because, you know, each quarter we've always said we want to get more students on these lists to showcase what they can do. Next up, we will have our all A honor roll for quarter four, and that will be read by Miss Edwards. Oops, hold on 1 second. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations to everyone who we are honoring tonight. We'll begin with Ashari Gandy, Andre Thomas, Mallory James, Desira McCall Baines, Michaela Chapman, Sonara Brown, Landon Lord, Gracie Iskett, Anthony Bryant, Sarah James, Adamaris Lee, Jalen McMurray, Hannah Morris, Catherine Howe, Brody Conway, Jacob Aris, Jenny Jong, Shajara Mahanti, Skylar Yates, Abby Chung, Peyton Monago, Michelle A. Pugh, Brianna Leonard. Congratulations to you all.
I may have been on mute. I'm sorry about that. So before we move on, I told the parents of Jacob Arise that we would say his name properly because I think we didn't get it right the other quarters. So Jacob Arise, congratulations on your A honor roll for quarter 4. Moving on, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna have our teachers read their nominations for their student of the quarter. And if they were not able to make it here tonight, I will read that award for them. Okay. Our first student of the quarter is from Miss Cranford.
Okay, Brandon is a model student. He always participates and is helpful and kind to his classmates. Brandon always has a good attitude and is willing to try anything, making him a natural leader. Also, I would like to say, I didn't put this on here, but I'm going to humble myself and say, Brandon is also very good with technology, so much so that he's been kind of my tech support in our class this year. So thank you, Brandon, for that too.
All right, congratulations to Brandon. And next up is is Paris Taylor from Miss Edwards.
Paris has been a joy to teach. She comes to class each day eager to learn. Her thoughts and comments add greatly to our class discussion. She brings happy vibes to our class. I know she will be great at whatever she pursues. Congratulations, Paris.
Great job, Paris. Next up is Thomas Benjamin from Miss Kim James. And Miss James said, Thomas always comes to class with a smile and his willingness to help others. Congratulations to Thomas. And next we have Jazaria McCall Baines. Jazaria was nominated from Miss Laura Grantham. Miss Grantham said Jazaria is a wonderful student. She was very attentive and worked hard. Congratulations. And next we have Gavin Blackman from Miss Tomlinson.
Gavin always puts forth his best effort. If I do have to correct him for anything, he is always polite and respectful and makes the necessary corrections immediately. He has really been a joy to have in class this whole semester.
Awesome job, Gavin. All right, next up is Tyron Bennett from Miss Badalar.
Tyron is a good student inside and out. He had shown dedication, responsibility, humility, and courtesy in all aspects of his 6th grade year's life. He tried his best to perform well in his studies while maintaining his self-discipline and good behavior all throughout the school year. His dedication towards his studies was very evident by attending his class regularly, participating in every class activity, and submitting his assignments on time. He is indeed one of a kind.
Great job, Tyron. All right, next up is Miss Emmanuel McDaniel from Miss Coker. Miss Coker says, Emmanuel, you have truly made an impression on me as your science teacher this past quarter. You went from not participating much to participating every day, whether it was answering my questions, asking your own questions, or even dissecting your mother's flowers along with me on camera for the class to see. You've had so much enthusiasm during this last stretch of school that's not hard to notice how much you've changed. I love how your passion for science has really bloomed over the course of the year, and I cannot wait to see what your future holds. Congratulations to Emmanuel. All right, Miss Mallory James, nominated by Mr. Green.
She's an amazing young lady and will succeed at anything she wants to achieve.
Congratulations to Mallory. All right, next up is Miss Rogers, who also nominated Mallory James.
Yes, I am not surprised because Mallory is an excellent student. This student is always trying to better herself in all her classes. She is a joy to teach, and I am a better teacher because of her. Thank you for being so great, Mallory, and I know you're going to do great things.
Awesome job. From Miss Osborne Henry, we have Abby Zhang.
Abby is a remarkable student who continues to be consistent and diligent. She is respectful and polite and is not afraid to try. It has been a pleasure working with Abby, and I do believe that the sky is limitless. Continue to dare to dream, Abby. Congratulations.
Awesome job, Abby. Next up from Miss Watson is Elena Wilson.
Elena is a conscientious, hardworking student. She enhances good group discussions through insightful comments and demonstrates maturity in her interactions with her peers. She's also very respectful. Congrats, Elena.
Great job, Elena. All right, next up from Mr. Gambiza, we have Kiana Mullins.
Kiana has done an exceptional job this quarter. She has shown great commitment on doing her work, which has elevated her to produce excellent results. Keep this spirit of hard working now, in your future, and forever. Thank you. Congratulations, Kiana.
Awesome job. Next from Miss Moses is Jeremy Spears. Miss Moses said, Jeremy actively participates in discussion and advisory class as well as math class. He adds value to class discussion when expressing himself to his classmates. His thinking about topics allows his classmates to think deeper. I look forward to Jeremy doing great things in the future. Keep striving for excellence. Love, Miss Moses. All right, from Miss Hennigan, Shrija Mohanty.
Hello, Shrija. Hi, everybody. Congratulations, Shrija. Throughout quarter 4 and the entire school year, Shrija has been a role model student. She's highly intelligent, focused, solutions-oriented, and determined. I'm proud of your work, Shrija. I'm proud of your work ethic, and I know that you're going to be a change agent for the world one day. Wishing you the best always. Congratulations, Ms. Hennigan.
All right, next up from Miss Lowry is Amiri Poole.
Imari
Poole, thank you.
Imari has made excellent strides towards becoming a virtual student who is accountable, shows great effort in her work, and leads by example. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, Imari.
All right, from Mr. Rhodes, we have Landon Lloyd.
Landon is a hardworking student who always puts in his best effort. Congratulations, Landon.
Awesome job, Landon. All right, Anaya Hines from Miss Connor. Anaya is a very hardworking student who always gives 100%. Awesome job, Anaya. From Mr. Hinman, we have Sarah James. Mr. Hinman says, Sarah is a fantastic student. She holds a 100 average in my class she held a 100 average in my class for the 4th quarter. She always comes to class on time and is prepared. Sarah always strives for her very best and her grades always reflect that. Congratulations. From Miss Rouse, we have Calliope Williams.
Calliope is a pleasure to teach. She does all of her work and she is always so polite. No matter what I ask Calliope to do, she always does it with the willingness spirit and never complains. Congratulations, Calliope.
Great job. From Miss Rosa Cooper, Tatiana Sanders.
In the beginning of the school year, Tatiana experienced challenges adjusting to virtual learning. But as time passed, she began to make the proper adjustments in terms of attendance and grades. Throughout quarter four, Tatiana showed what dedication and perseverance could accomplish. Her attendance and grades vastly improved, and I'm very proud to recognize Tatiana Sanders as my quarter four most improved student. Congratulations, Tatiana. Very proud of you.
Awesome job. And finally, Michaela Pugh from Miss Patagella.
Hey, Michelle. It's a very pleasure to work with Michelle. She always does the work and submits assignments on time, shows a very good participation in the class, and I'm so happy to be a teacher for Michelle. Congratulations, Michelle.
All right, congratulations to all of our Student of the Quarter award winners. Great job. We like to identify those students that may not have made it on our list for academics, but for other reasons. And so we just had a good variety of what you saw in those comments. Congratulations to all those students. Next, we will have our AB Honor Roll for the Year presentation from Miss Watson.
Good afternoon, everyone again. We'd like to celebrate these students who did exceptional work throughout the year. First up, Caden Berry, Mackenzie Cage, Justice Lighty, Zariah Span, Janila Thomas, Madison Howell, Rayon McFarland, Cole Berry, Lanston Britt, Zelaya Covington, Scenario Brown, Gavin Blackman, Gracie Isget, Jaleel Carter, Nathaniel Conigland, Cayla Howard, Jalen McMurray, Chloe Willard, Anastasia Ceaser, Catherine Howell, Marshall Wint, Brody Conway, Nevaeh Ham, Shatasia Robinson, Jenny Jang, Carson Riley, Calliope Williams, Abby Zhang, Kyle Moore, Brandon Ard, Brianna Leonard.
All right. And
I'd like to make 2 corrections, because if I don't, I would have gone through the entire year making the same mistake. It's Calliope Williams, correct?
Yes, Calliope Williams. Yep.
Calliope Williams and Jaylee Carter. Congratulations to you all.
All right, awesome job. It's very difficult to make AB Honor Roll for the year. That's a very tough task to do. And those that were on that list stayed disciplined for the whole year. So congratulations to all of those students who made AB Honor Roll for the year. All right, so winding down here, we will finish this award ceremony up with our All A for the year. And our All A's for the year will receive a trophy if they are a Darlington Middle School student, they'll pick it up at DCIS. If they're a Hartsville student, they can pick it up at West Hartsville Elementary. and Spalding will be at Spalding Middle School. So let's dive in, and Mr. Green will announce these all A's for the year.
Ashari Gandy, Jazaria McCall Baines, Andre Thomas, Landon Lloyd, Anthony Bryant, Adamaris Lee, Jacob Arisi, Shirja Mahanti, Michelle Pugh, Peyton Monagold. Congratulations to you all.
Awesome job. All A's for the year. That is fantastic. That is one difficult task to do. So we appreciate all of your hard work. That's truly amazing to do that, 90s and above for the entire year. So congratulations to all of our award recipients. It's just it's incredible that we've come from not having a DCVA to building one, right? And having everyone come along for the journey. It's taken a lot of work on the staff side of things and really the students to make it all come true. They're showing up to Zoom sessions every day, turning in their work on time, the technology glitches, being able to handle that and still being able to produce their assignments and their work. It was just an incredible feat that we had to take on this year due to COVID. But, DCVA is sticking around, and we know some of our students that were on here tonight or in general are applied and, are looking forward to being accepted. But just the journey alone, looking back at it, we can only thank our families and our students for coming along this ride with us. Obviously, you guys make up a huge part of it. We've heard the good, the bad, the tough. We've kind of heard it all. And for the most part, I think DCVA did a great job educating our students, and that's what we're here for. So congratulations again on a job well done for Q4. This wraps up our honors and awards ceremony for Q4, but also for the year. It's like I said, it's tough to put a stamp on the whole year, but this is just a remarkable thing that we're able to get through this year. And I know a lot of us are going to bring some stuff back to the table and reflect and have conversations. And they'll go on for days. These conversations we'll have about what took place this last year. So everyone has had a major piece in that. And so, everyone can has a little weight in those discussions, which is really good. So without lingering anymore here, we'll have our closing remarks from our director, Miss Carla Jefferson.
All right. Good evening again, everyone. I think Mr. Vantine must have read my notes on the side and just said them. So I'm going to do just a little bit of repeating. But again, thank you so much for allowing us to educate your children this year. Like he said, we want to thank, I personally want to thank Mr. Vantine, who has definitely been instrumental in so many of the things that we're able to do here at DCVA for our middle school students. I want to take this time to thank our teachers who were thrown into this new mode of learning really at the drop of a hat. And so we all learned and we grew together. And so I appreciate the hard work and the effort they put in, the late nights, the falling asleep with their laptops in their laps, staying late at school, the phone calls and the emails, and just doing whatever needed to be done to ensure that your children receive the top-notch education and received effective instruction. And I can't go without thanking our students and our parents and families and friends and those support models who have helped every inch of the way. Our children are successful because of the work that you put in after hours, after working all day, coming home. Some of you did not go back to work so that you could support your children instructionally. And so we have become almost co-teachers in this effort, and the success of our children and our students are a result of it. So we look forward. So you all are all a part of history. We are all a part of the inaugural group of the Darlington County Virtual Academy. And so you will forever have a place in our hearts. And so we wish you all much success, and we want you to have a great and happy and restful summer, and make sure that you check in at Schoology tomorrow for your attendance. All right. And so thank you again for joining us. Thanks to everybody who had a part in it, and good night. And have a great summer. Do a little reading, do a little math, and we'll see you in a bit. Take care, everybody. So Mr. Vantine is going to stop sharing. Have you stopped sharing? All right. So we're going to give one last full wave for our DCVA teachers. They're going to unmute themselves. They're going to give you huge kudos before we close out tonight.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
All right. We are